Impression of Leon watching Izzy pet his dog.
Wow, I'm kind of worried for him.
Shara the chicken Magomedov shouldn't be punching people in the malls and losing in the cage. True. Impression of Bully Aspinall sicking his new guard dog on Marab. Oh, I've seen that. You know what? Fucking chase him. We've got a coded language for him. Goblin, goblin, goblin. Brother, what you do? What coded word did you say to him? Just say the key word, Tom, and he'll do his job. Goblin, 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 goblin. Ilya outboxes Islam, stuffs the takedowns, KO round 5. Tots. He could do. I'm picking him to. He'll sleep Islam Makhachev. Impression of Mark Goddard correcting someone on how to say Drew Dober's last name. It's Hitler. Oh, no. Hey, oi, you pronounce it Hitler. Oi. Does LeBron give Luka the M-word pass? No, I don't think that's how it works. Thank you for the $5. I'm surprised there are no returns saying Izzy lost because of the eye poke. I guess his fan base is dead after the back-to-back loss. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's well and truly Dunsky. Yeah. I tried to recover, but he rocked me like a hurricane. Botched. All right. Impression of TJ telling Kenny Izzy will never be a champion again, and then Dominic Cruz joins in too. But I think he's got a good chance. He'll never be a champion again. It's done. It's over for him. Yeah, man. What it is, man. You're just going to rally for the next Nigerian prospect. Better start rooting for Nizuchukwu's rise, buddy. I think Izzy has gone mentally and needs to retire. Mad his UFC debut feels just like yesterday. These careers go fast. See, I thought Izzy was gone mentally after he got fucked up by Gastelum and had a fucking tooth and nail war with him. That's what I thought. I thought that's when he was gone mentally, but apparently no, he wasn't. He was then all of a sudden back on mentally. And then I thought he was off mentally for the Romero fight. And I guess he was just back on mentally for the Vettori rematch. Then I guess he was like off mentally for the Cannonier fight. And then he was kind of back on mentally for the Costa fight. And I remember he was kind of off mentally for the Jan Blachowicz fight. And then he was kind of on mentally for the Pereira fight. Then he was off towards the end of the first Pereira fight. Then he was on for the Pereira rematch. Then he was off mentally for the Strickland.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you for the $5. Dude, soccer's just such gay culture, and it's the death of European culture. It really is. It's the dumbest gay. You're all just fat, ugly retards in the crowd, like being mad at like Africans on the pitch, screaming at them because they didn't fucking pass it the way you wanted them to. And it's 1-1 after 90 minutes, and then you all go home and don't fuck your wives. They're so soy. They're so lame, dude. I think it's genuinely a pathetic culture of a sport. Like, I really hate it, and I wish it was never a thing, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, come to Manchester. Yeah, the Manchesters are different. I was like, which is the Manchester guy on the pitch? Can you point him out to me? No, but Manchester, you know, we're different over here. Oh, they wouldn't survive the atmosphere over here. All right, really, atmosphere, huh? That's a crazy atmosphere. Your wife happy, is she? No, she hates me, and our kids are trans. But still, but what about Trent Alexander-Arnold? What's he doing on that picture? Fucking muppet. You know what I mean? It's just some dumb fucking. You know what I mean? It's some dumb shit. I don't like the culture of it. It's fucking retarded. You know what I mean? I guess you're a homosexual Lakers fan now. Yeah, I trashed Lakers fans for years, but now I'm immediately becoming a Lakers fan because I was never a Mavs fan. I was a Luka fan. You know what I'm saying? Do you at least respect Izzy as an active champ? Easy to be active when you don't fucking do shit for 5 rounds. Thank you for the $5. Impression of you walking in on your goat, Luke. Am I surprised Izzy made a quick turnaround after the Romero fight? Is that what we're suggesting here? Is that what we're suggesting? Wow, dude, I can't believe Adesanya had it in him to do a 3-month turnaround after that Romero performance. Impression of Guru opening a mac and cheese drawing of him. Wow, thanks. Thanks, Barbecue Kermit. I really appreciate that. I remember when Deji got sent shit. I was dying. I know, yeah. Yeah, those P.O. box things are always bad. Do you think solving a Rubik's Cube in front of Marab would kill him? Yeah. Thank you for the... Oh, yeah, that's what Kenny Okoye said. He said nobody cares about Jones Aspinall. And I said, I just joined and I hear nobody cares about Jones Aspinall. Kenny, stop the delusion or some shit like that, right? Stop this madness. And he went, you're not even a real guru. You're a fake guru. Thank you for the $5 Australian. Do you think solving a Rubik's Cube in front of Marab would kill him? I reckon so. Well, no. Would make him kill you for witchcraft, I reckon. Thoughts on Timothy Chalamet? Is he a good actor? I haven't watched any films that have been released over the past 10 years. Thoughts on MVP wanting to fight Yuri? It's retarded. He's not going to get that matchup, but it's a cool call out to sound tough, I guess. They're not going to give him a light heavyweight top contender matchup, are they? He barely ranked at welterweight in the first place. Stinking we are, stinky, worse than most mortals could fathom. If we were a TV show character, we'd be Jesse Stinkman. All right, thank you for the $5, the stench of Guru. Impression of True Geordie opening a box of shit. Oh, just what I wanted, mate. You need to make a video on Rogan's sexuality next. After I get on the JRE. Thoughts on Dana hinting at stripping John if he doesn't fight Aspinall? Oof. Don't ever threaten John Jones with a good time. Thank you for the $5. No, I don't know. Threatening it. He's hinting at stripping John if he doesn't fight Aspinall. Good. Strip him of the belt. Fuck him. Well, again, don't get him too excited. But don't give him exactly what he wants. But take the belt away from him and disband him to the side. That's probably better words to use. I know Dana doesn't seem like the Jones fight's going to happen. I'll probably make a video on that this week. I've got to trash UFC 312 this week as well. So I'll do the predictions and then I'll trash the whole card closer to the fight card. DDP in the next presser. Nobody said anything about your dad, bro. Chill out. I don't get the hate on a legend like Adesanya. He molested a dog. He faked that he had cancer. He grew a tit in the middle of his career. And he's protected by the UFC the whole time. And he like pretends that he had a poor upbringing, even though he grew up with servants. He wasn't spitting in any way whatsoever. Some fucking little fucking retard in here. What's the odds of DC losing his foot to diabetes? It's already happened. He's got stamps. Impression of DDP eating his way out. No. I now want to send you a macaroni portrait so bad. No, don't do it. You think you can go toe-to-toe with Tommy Toehold with impressions? I'd probably have, I think I have the most broad variety of impressions ever. People have ones that they do better than me, but I don't think anyone else. Like, I think if there was like a random chance that someone could do an impression of a UFC fighter, I'd have a higher chance at being able to do a good one than anyone else. But there are people that definitely do individual impressions way better than me, obviously. Like, he does a very good Diaz brothers. I know about Tommy Toehold. Do an impression of Trump and Connor smoking weed. Mate, give me that fucking poly one, yeah? And play some fucking footy manager with me, mate. Conor McGregor, what a loser, what a cocaine addict. Thoughts on Bryce apologizing? I don't buy it at all. Like, you just didn't mean any of the stuff you said. It's not true, innit? But it is what it is. Thank you for the $10, brother. Thoughts on Bryce apologizing? Yeah, he still meant everything he said, so apologies don't mean anything. Apologies for opinions is silly to me. I'm sorry I gave my opinion is what he's apologizing for. Or I'm sorry that is my opinion. He's not changing his opinion. Like, he didn't make a mistake, did he? So, I don't know. It is what it is. I don't mind. Let him do his thing. If he needs to cover his base, he needs to cover his base. You know, you can't. I mean, Sean Strickland just made a video saying his most hated group of people were the Chinese, but he ain't going to get in no trouble for it. You know what I mean? So, Bryce just went after the one group you can't. Who do you think can beat Islam? Speaking of the group, I'm joking. Who do I think can beat Makachev? Topuria, Arman Sarukian, welterweights. I don't know about the welterweights anymore, dude. Bilal's dominance has kind of made me shun them as skill levels. They'll give Bryce Yuri before MVP. Yes, true. They'll give Bryce Mitchell. Piggy, will you do a Valentine's stream for us gooners? When is Valentine's Day? Do you guys know when Valentine's Day is? Friday the 14th? Oh, no, I'm not going to do anything special for that. Why is it Friday the 14th? Is that like a date that a certain person died or some shit? Well, I really celebrate Valentine's Day. I know my parents do. I haven't celebrated it. Impression of Jabali pulling out from UFC 312 due to missing money in his 7-Eleven cash register at the end of the shift.
I cannot find you now because I have to cover the till, you know. Somebody come to the store and they take from me, you know.
Thoughts on Cejudo tarnishing his fake legacy? I don't know. He needs to win, doesn't he? If he loses, he really will be forgotten about historically in the UFC. So he needs this win.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to join the Guru Salam army. We need you.